Hey everyone, John here from Affinity Home Lending, and we have Amy Bell, which is our top producer for Affinity Home Lending and one of the top producers in the country when it comes to writing loans. Thank you, Amy, for joining.
Thank you, John. Good to be
Hey,
here.
absolutely. So, what I want to do is kind of take a little bit to pick your brain and kind of see, why you've chosen the Affinity team and why you've been so successful with the Affinity team. So, before we get into that, first tell us a little bit about your background and how you got here.
Okay, well, I actually met DJ playing tennis, so it was by chance. But prior to that, in the 1990s, I was in banking and ran a branch. It was a small community bank, got bought out by Regions Bank, and I did, the retail side of the bank, and then got into, HELOCs, car loans, things like that. And then towards the later in the 90s, I got into commercial lending, had the opportunity to start learning that. But that was short lived because then I had my son Jake and, was out of the workforce for a little while, wanted to stay home with him and, during his baby and toddler years. And then just happened to meet DJ playing tennis and went and got my license, and the rest is history.
That's awesome. So, you've been with Affinity for a while now. You're one of our most seasoned loan officers. Tell us a little bit about kind of the growth and what that was like with Affinity.
So when I got my license, I really just started networking through friends and family, got in some networking groups, and started utilizing social media. Social media has been huge. Just getting my name out there, posting information. You get your first deal, then you go and you meet the listing agent. So it sort of just snowballed from there.
So, Amy, why was Affinity Home Lending the best place for you as a loan officer ultimately?
I think because of our autonomy and flexibility that we have, just the way the company is structured. I love the way it's structured, and that comes from DJ, the owner, and his experience, learning what to do and what not to do. Some unique things that we have as far as, our own appraisal panel. I'm very happy here. Like I say, the flexibility, that's huge because I'm not bound by certain things that some of the big box companies, having restrictions on, the rate table and things like that, that come with the in-house and those retail companies. So I like our structure and would not want to work anywhere else.
Awesome. Well, then this will kind of be an easy question for you to answer. So, what kind of differentiates not only you but Affinity from the competition out there? Right. I know you had mentioned some things about the rate table and appraisal panel, but give us some more things that really sets us apart.
So we're a lender and a broker, sort of set up as a hybrid where we fund our own loans, but we also are partnered with multiple lenders, be wholesale companies, some banks. So we're not just in-house. We have multiple rate sheets that we can look at, multiple companies to shop different loan products. We also have our own appraisal panel, which is really unique. In the fact most companies use what's called a national appraisal management company. We have formed our own appraisal panel based on local appraisers that were referred to us by agents. We know they've done a good job. And so that's very helpful. Whereas, some of the big national companies, if say a buyer wants to work with a bank in a different state, the appraiser that they send out may not be familiar with certain areas. And it's just adds a little edge.
For sure. So, Amy, thank you again. I know you're super busy, top producer for Affinity Home Lending, one of the top producers in the country. So, just want to thank you for your time. And anybody out there who's maybe looking to make a change or looking to see what else is out there, Affinity Home Lending is a great place to work. If you want to learn more about career opportunities at Affinity Home Lending, just go to affinityhomelending.com. Thank you.